What's happening, everybody? Tyrone Bowman live. Philadelphia Mayor Cherelle Parker is under scrutiny and being questioned for her hiring practices of ex-convicts. Welcome to the conversation on tonight. Welcome to Tyrone Bowman live. Let's talk about this as reported by the Northeast Times. According to the headline that says Philadelphia Mayor Cherelle Parker's recent hiring practices under scrutiny. Philadelphia Mayor Cherelle Parker's hiring decisions are drawing attention after several appointments of former elected officials with legal troubles or past controversies. While some see these moves as offering second chances, others question whether the administration is prioritizing loyalty over qualifications. One of the most talked about hires is Kevin Boyle, a former state representative who stepped down last year. What the Philadelphia Inquirer described as, quote, extraordinary circumstances, end quote. His family had publicly raised concerns about his well being before his departure. Now he's serving as a deputy director of external affairs in the managing director's office, making $110,000 a year, more than a state representative's base salary. Boyle isn't the only figure with a complicated past to land a role in Parker's administration. In November, Parker hired three former elected officials with criminal records. Former State Representative Movita Johnson Harrell, convicted of theft and perjury for stealing $500,000 from a nonprofit, was hired as a public information officer for the sheriff's department with a $75,000 a year salary. Leslie Acosta, another former state representative, pleaded guilty to money laundering conspiracy and is now in a community outreach role at the Department of Commerce, earning $70,000 per year. Former traffic court judge Willie Singletary, who was removed from the bench in 2011 for sexual harassment and later convicted of lying to the FBI about a ticket fixing scheme, was appointed as a deputy director in the managing director's office. Parker's administration says these hires reflect a commitment to rehabilitation and second chances. Supporters argue that people who have served their legal penalties should be able to move forward in their careers. You know what? And let me interject this right here. The Trump administration has hired a bunch of criminals, current and former, and nobody questions his decision making process. And they've not only been hired, but they've been confirmed to cabinet level positions and some of the highest offices in government. And who have they been confirmed by? By a Republican, corrupt controlled Senate. So let's not get on the case of Philadelphia Mayor Cherelle Parker because she believes in giving people second chances. Without second chances, the majority of us, including myself, wouldn't be able to do the things that we're doing, and we wouldn't be able to move forward in this life. So kudos to Philadelphia Mayor Cherelle Parker. And I'm a native Philadelphian, and I'm telling you, it's hard sometimes to get ahead in the city. But nevertheless, when the door opportunity opens and we're all given second chances, we should make the best of them. So Parker's administration says these hires reflect a commitment to rehabilitation and second chances. Supporters argue that people who have served their legal penalties should be able to move forward in their careers. Critics, however, question whether these appointments are about redemption or political loyalty. And I can read to the crap. The critics are the Republicans. That's all. They're always criticizing everything, everyone, and everybody, except when it comes to them. They feel as though they should be able to say and do whatever they want to do without being questioned, without being scrutinized. Just do it because they say so. Well, it don't go like that. And especially in Philadelphia. We don't roll like that in the city of Philadelphia. And for those of you who are your comments, I see them coming in, and I appreciate you commenting. It's good to have you on board. Please subscribe to Tyrone Bowman Live. Help me to reach 2,000 subscribers. We are on our way. So critics, however, question whether these appointments are about redemption or political loyalty. Transparency is also an issue when the inquirer asked whether Boyle's position was publicly advertised or if he had submitted a resume. The mayor's office did not respond, didn't have to respond. The absence of a response has left questions about the hiring practices. Whatever, Philadelphia Inquirer, we're not really concerned about what you have to say about it. Doesn't matter. So let's just make sure that we're keeping informed, make sure that we're educated, and let's make sure that we know exactly what we're doing. So until the next video, thank you for watching. Never surrender, never quit.